In this video, we're going to look at advanced filtering. Advanced filtering you can use when you have multiple conditions you want to filter the data by at once. The way it would work, in this case we have the same data we had in the video on normal filtering. First step you need to do is copy the headings. I'll just put them next to the data here. And I'll put the headings again. So you need the headings twice somewhere else. So here's the data of the headings, here's another set of headings, and another set of headings. So the way advanced filtering works, you can in this actual cell put the conditions. So for instance, if I'm looking for everything that's more than 1 million, I'll put in more than 1 million in that cell, and you start by clicking on the data and the data ribbon, click on advanced filtering. So you can either filter it in place, but we'll do the copy to another location first. Because I started in the data, the list range is the data we're looking at. The criteria, you need to select the headings plus the criteria, and where do you want to copy to, you select the next set of headings. So now if you click on OK, you will see that the data gets copied from this list to this list based on your criteria. So all these items will be more than 1 million. So if you scroll down there, you can see it's more than 1 million. So I'll just delete this data. You can also have multiple conditions at once. So I can say, for instance, I want to look for anybody called Page that has more than 1 million. So in this case, again, you click on data. Now I want to show you how you can filter in place. So I click on advanced. This time I'll click filter list in place, which is this range. The criteria is still in the same place, but you could have just selected it from here. And because you're selecting in place, you're not copying it, you click on OK, and you'll see here's all the information for Page. What's different about advanced filtering, you won't see the drop downs here, but if you look on the left, you can see these numbers are in blue and you can see a lot of missing data. This is the same as hiding those cells. You can still click on top here to clear the data to see your full list again. As I said before, you can have multiple conditions. If I leave it like this, Page and bigger than 1 million in one row, it means both these conditions must be fulfilled. So if I click on advanced filtering again, let's copy it to the next another place, click OK, and if you look at the data now, you will notice that there's Page and there is only these 6 rows, because this is only items where a person named Page had more than 1 million. If you want to say the name must either be Page or 1 million, you just move this name one down. So now it's in its own row. And now when you do click on advanced, just make sure when you click criteria, you select the headings plus both rows. And where do you want to copy it to? Make sure you always select the headings, because that's how the filtering knows where to put the data. Click OK, and now you'll see there's quite a lot more. You'll see the page when it is Page or when it is more than 1 million. So this page right on top, you can see it's not 1 million. And there's some examples. There's another page that's less than 1 million. And that is because this page is less. And because it's in separate rows, the ones that are more than 1 million doesn't necessarily have to be Page. If you wanted to say something like, just copying where it's Patrick more than 1 million and Page more than 1 million, you'll just have to copy this criteria again down one. So if I take this data out, and now if I click on advanced, copy to use, and I just click OK because my previous selection already had that. Otherwise you'll have to select the criteria. Just remember when you select the criteria to include the headings. So if you click OK, now you can see either Patrick or Page, and they are both more than 1 million. So just something to look out for. These conditions could be on another sheet. So I'm going to put this on, let's say, this sheet here. And if I go back here, I'll delete it just to show you that it's working. So now if I click on advanced, I said that's the data. Let me just clear the existing results so you can see the results coming through. I can say copy that. This time the criteria is in this sheet, and I'll select the data and click OK, and you'll see it still works. So the criteria, this list of criteria doesn't have to be on the same page. Unfortunately, if you do copy the data, this result set here has to be in the same page. I'll show you now what will happen if you try and copy both of them into the same page. If I click on advanced here, the data is there. This time my criteria will be here. And I want to say copy this too. And I'll select this sheet. So this won't work now because this, where the results end up, needs to be in the same page. If I click OK, you'll get a message that says you cannot copy filter data to the active, or you can only copy it to the active sheet. So you have to be on the sheet where you're working from. So that is how advanced filtering works. It is very convenient if you have loads of conditions and you want to easily set the data separate from the rest. So that's advanced filtering. Hi, this is Anton from the Data Developer channel. If you've liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up below and subscribing to the channel. And thank you for watching.